Liverpool v everybody. Yeah, professional performance there. Uh, get out of there with at home first game back, 2-0 to the Reds. Happy about it. Good to see again a second game in a row. Our attackers getting the goals. Again, probably should have been all three of the starting attackers. Salah's goal gets chalked off, rightfully so. But that'd have been nice. But yeah, 2-0, first game back. Not really too much negative to speak of. It's good to be able to dominate a team like Burnley and not really see too many. I mean, they had some moments, they had some chances, and it was good to see Allison just proving why he's one of the best doing it right now. Barnes is one of those guys that I can imagine being a player, him just getting under your skin, doing little things when you go up for aerial duels, one on ones. Burnley are filled with with players that are sure talented, but not really too flashy. Not going to offer too much in a way. Besides McNeil, they got some guys that can do things here and there. So they got a lot of kind of bully players that sort of just like to rough it up. We know what Burnley do. It's cool, and we stood up to that today, and I was really proud to see it. Really impressed with Simicast first two games, both going forward and then also obviously defending. I think he's been really, really impressive. It looks like I know Klopp mentioned it seemed like his battery went out or the plug was pulled, I think was what he said in the first game, which is understandable, playing our team. And which is why you can see why, Robertson is so kind of celebrated the way he is. But Simicast looked much better in this game. It's good to see that he's also an option from set pieces, particularly corners. But yeah, just really, really thorough performance. Good to see Thiago get a run out again. Firmino came back out again. Gomez. Hope Simicast is cool. He did get a little knock there again. This Burnley side is really physical, and if you haven't played a significant amount of time in the Prem, particularly against teams like that, then it could be sort of a rude awakening for other players who just aren't accustomed to that, in a competitive match. So it seems like these games we kind of always sort of see some sort of knock or injury or something. Physical squad Burnley are. So, but yeah, hopefully he's good. Um, but the players will definitely be feeling some pain in general tonight. Just for playing in such a physical game against Burnley, against that kind of opponent. So, but look, it's a good another decent test, another clean sheet. That's 5 goals. 5 goals, right? It was 2-0. Yeah, 5 goals, and and none conceded. So back to back clean sheets. I think Matip and Van Dijk. We all know what they can do together, and I think that's probably the preferred duo. That's why I was saying it was good to see Gomez get a run out, even though it was at fullback and even though it was for a few minutes. Um, but when I look at that bench, I say, wow, okay. And I know there's reasons as to why the team was selected. You're not going to see Harvey Elliott, Henderson, and Keita in the midfield every single week. We know that. Shout out to Fabinho real quick. I'm glad I mentioned the midfield because that made me think of it. His father passing away, so condolences out to him and his family. But yeah, I was really impressed to see the bench and what we have on that bench and the guys that didn't even get to come on. So the overall, not too much negative to say. And the big one is next, Chelsea. So looking forward to maybe catching some of the other games for the weekend. And yeah, just happy football's back, man. It's been a long time coming, and it's just a special time that we get to follow our team again after such a long time out. Anyway, hope you guys had a great week and are having a great weekend so far, enjoying the game, football, and be back for the Chelsea match.